Growing concerns along the shoreline, the federal government planning to upgrade railroad tracks through the state. But what will that mean for businesses and homes near those tracks? News 8's Ken Pierce live in News 8 Control this midday with the worries some homeowners in Guilford currently have. Good afternoon, Ken.
Good afternoon to you, Keith. And the plan for Guilford is to double the tracks that are there from 2 to 4. That'll mean widening the right-of-way, taking property, knocking down houses. Well, nobody seems to know. Folks who live near the train tracks in Guilford are worried. They're worried because they know the FRA, the Federal Railroad Administration, is planning to do something with these tracks, and they're worried because they don't know exactly what.
The public hasn't been engaged, and the public doesn't know what's going on, and local officials don't know what's going on.
If there is communication, it's from the communities who are both frightened and upset and confused.
The FRA is proposing an overhaul of the Northeast Corridor, and the reason is this. As fast as the Acela is, the FRA wants to make its trip from Boston to D.C. 80 minutes shorter. To do that, they want to put another 2 tracks between Branford and Guilford, which means widening the right-of-way, doesn't it?
That's the problem. We don't know, and they won't tell you. So it's hard to tell exactly how much of an impact, whether it's going to be through your house, right up to your back door.
Now, so far, this is all speculation, and a project this size is going to take years to plan and then execute, but there's already one impact they're feeling here in Guilford, and that is on the real estate market.
It starts to affect property values, and we've heard this already in Guilford, where there have been some people questioning, should we buy a property near the tracks?
Complaining already worked in Old Lyme. The plan had been for a new bridge and tracks through the middle of town. After meetings like this, the plan is now to build a tunnel. Even that could damage the environment, and that's another concern in Guilford.
Most of the houses in this area, both in Guilford and Branford, are on wells, and whatever they'd have to do to create these expanded tracks would involve a tremendous amount of blasting, would involve a tremendous amount of ecological damage.
Now, the FRA says the planned changes would not just help Acela, but reduce delays and improve train travel throughout the Northeast Corridor. They're going over thousands of public comments right now before releasing their updated plans. Live in News 8 Control, I'm Ken Pierce. Keith, back to you.